especially in a case like this, where the party's lying in the water. However, there's new information regarding the manner and time of Christian's death. We follow up with a piece of information we got from his friend during the interview.
There was some speculation by a friend of Christian's that his bosses may be unhappy with him because he had accepted a job back in Costa Rica and that was on a real Christian.
As it turns out, Christian Ross's employers sponsored his visa. They helped him out.
Harder than a fucking average cat.
And how they go about their business.
We learned that Christian was employed at a payday loan company owned by two brothers. The brothers and their company had a reputation around town. I think they were a little shady.
John P., I'm coming, brother.
Offshore gambling going on.
There are reports they may have family members involved in organized crime. To the point where there's a story running about one of them. They had ties to the mob, and Christian may have known that. So Christian may have been fearful to me that was a loan sharking, just lending money for higher paybacks. So leaving the country while owning money to alleged mob members could be a motive for her. We needed to find out if somehow Christian became a target. So now we're gonna have a mob.
Coffee ready, babe. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's happening? John, what's up? It's latte.
And it's all thanks to this.
Three versus three. What's happening? How y'all doing this morning? This Friday morning. TGIF. Yeah. Well, I feel like I've been rode hard and put up wet. So how's everybody doing? Hit that like. Smash that like, subscribe. Lord Jesus. What's up, Timothy? Appreciate that, brother. I made that coffee strong this morning. Lord Jesus. Woo-wee. Roger that, sir. Steve Jobs. I wished I had his money. Isn't that like the Apple creator, dude? All right, Timothy, later. You take you a good nap. What's the matter? Where's that baby? That's Dad's baby. What? Oh, let me go on. Go eat. What? Okay. Go see Mama. What's up, John P? Brother John. It's kind of strong, Mama. Just to let you know. So what's happening in your part of the world, John? What do you call?
Yeah, here it's cold. In the city, here it's cold.
Ah, it's all right. Yeah. Everybody ready for the weekend? Oh yes, yes, brother. Yes, got the coffee. Got it right here. Made it a little strong this morning. Drink this cup, probably feel your hair moving around. And I ain't even got hair much. Oh wow, but it's so good. It's so good. Hi, man. I don't know what language that is. I dang sure can't read it. Where are you? I'm in United States. Where are you? North Carolina, United States. Man, what the hell's you two be tripping? Where are you from? John P. It's nice to see you here. I don't know what to call you right now, except you're from Iran? Okay. Iran in the chat. Today is what day, John? You say it's not a good day. What's going on? America, baby. John, do you see how it puts his comments first and then his name second? Instead of like when we do it, it puts our name first and then our comment? That's wild. I guess that's Iranian YouTube. That's a trip. Because when he first said hi, man, I thought that was his name. Or his channel name. Where my people's at? I got John here. The weather today, it is cloudy. It's just nasty. It's a little cool. It's probably like 49, 50 degrees, 48, 50, 49 degrees. Light rain. It rained all day yesterday. Which has kind of got me bummed because the other day, see, this part of going off grid and everything, me and my wife, we've been trying to figure out what we was going to do. We were going to get like a big ass cabin tent, like a 12 by 20 cabin tent. Big thick canvas, you know. But instead we bought a tiny home or a tiny house, whatever you call it. And it was supposed to come today, but I'm afraid it's going to be too wet for them to get it to where I want it on my land. Because, I mean, this is pretty much raw land. It's just, well, not really raw land, but what driveways they are is where we made them just driving up onto the piece of property. And we're going to set our tiny house 30 or 40 yards back behind where I'm sitting now. So what's happening with everybody else today? We're having our morning coffee, morning smoke. I have to go to work later. But that's not too bad. I love the job I have now. I've always liked this. I don't know why I keep going back and forth with this company. I've been working off and on with them since 1987. They were like maybe the second or third job I ever had in my life. What you doing? My dog's over here being crazy. And see, I don't even know if I'm even talking to anybody because my thing's showing there's nobody on chat, which is wild because it shows nobody's on or nobody's watching, but likes will pop up and people will comment. Say, hey, everybody. Daddy's girl. Daddy's little lady. Just a little boss lady. There comes the blue girl because she's getting jealous. I turn it. I thought today was supposed to be a clear, pretty day. Gonna be sunny, warm. Obviously not. Everybody said hello. Say hey. My big babies. Yay, big babies. You didn't sleep, you got woke up. Well, that sucks. How you doing, Brandy Lewis? I'm ready to go for a ride. It's kind of night. Okay, well, Timothy, you might be on another part of the world. See, where I am, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Daylight. So how many of you think that aliens are little short, big-headed green dudes with big black eyes? Or do you think that they've assimilated and look just like us? Hell, I could be an alien my damn self. You're from the Philippines? That's awesome. There are people all over the world. In the Philippines, okay. I don't know what time it is in the Philippines. But I'm on the eastern part of the United States, so it's morning time here. Sun's been up for a little while. I just work second shift now, so I get up a little bit later than what I used to. I used to get up at 4 a.m. to get ready to go to work. Now, I don't have to be at work till 2 p.m. in the afternoon. 18 years old, it's 9:32. Are you 18 years old or 8 years old? Sorry, Bubba. You 8 years old. You can't be here. I don't have I don't have an 8-year-old platform. Around here, we're all grown folks doing stuff. I don't even know why I'm talking to him because I just doesn't hit him. Shit. So John P. Let's see, British. Oh, John, is your daughter feeling better now? I believe as you said your little girl was feeling a little under the weather here a couple of days ago. Hopefully she's feeling better. Up, running around, doing kid things.
So now we're like, okay, they're dating. There's why should she fall in this?
John advised investigators that Christian had found out that Adam elicited comments that Christian had ended the relationship because of
John was this and also keep that up going on. Still
Da 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 da.
Where's Heather? We want to talk to Heather.
So how's everybody doing this morning? You're having lunch? Right on. Yeah, John, I kind of forget about our time differences sometimes.
So eventually,
But you have a good lunch. Like I said, hope your daughter's feeling better.
that Heather's last name is about.
Your daughter's better. That's awesome. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. I remembered a couple of days ago you said she was feeling a little sick, a little under the weather.
She was arrested for possession. And then a few weeks later, she was allowed to arrested to speak with a man named James Sanders. Please find James Sanders as a minor witness. Has it not confirmed? She filed charges against him.
Oh, things are getting better, John. They're getting better. That's just how it is. Little small steps, just an improvement every day. I just need this rain to stop for a little bit. Let it rain, let it dry up a little bit.
Why that we spoke with Jack, who's James' mother.
Because around here, all we have is red clay, maybe with a little topsoil on it, about an inch or so. Yeah, babe. South Portugal is clay too. Here is rocky. Ah, yeah, that clay, it's really hard to grow, especially like vegetables and stuff. You got to really, really work the soil here, or this clay, more or less. I'm going to build raised beds and make an organic soil mix to put in it instead of trying to do it in this red clay. The only thing really grows good in this red clay is grass and pine trees. Cedar trees. Yeah, John, that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna mix my own soil, and I'm gonna build like, raised beds. Depending on what I'm growing, they might be 8 inches deep. Some might be 12, whatever. Create some diversity. Yes. Jay, good morning, brother. How's it going? How you doing? What's it like up in Canada today? Hope you're having a great day. But yes, John, that's the idea, brother. And I got to build me a chicken coop because I want me some chickens. I want to give me some Rhode Island Reds. Doing good here, thank you. I hope everyone is well. We're all doing our thing day by day, one day at a time. Coffee and a smoke, brother, right on. Cheers. Which I done smoked most of smoke. I'm giving it a rest right now. Yep. Well, we've talked about it for months. We've talked about so much doing this, homesteading, off-gridding, getting off-grid, everything. Doing our thing. And we talked about it and just mostly been taught, to be honest, just a lot of talk. We took the first steps towards it. I think it's Wednesday. Yes, it was Wednesday. So, right on. Well, I mean, dude, we just, I don't know, it's like the world or our lives have become so advanced that I don't know how to put it. It's like we got so advanced that we've forgotten where we come from and forgotten how to live like we used to. I'll share a cabin and he pumps water. Right on. But it's just, see, I grew up kind of like that. And somebody posted a meme, the Rural Report, another person I follow. And I forgot what I was saying. Lord. Just people need to learn how to provide for themselves again. Learn how to hunt, how to dress out game, how to cook it, Grow your own vegetables. Raise your own meat. Learn how to take care of yourself. Learn to work with nature instead of trying to control nature. Okay, the Rural Report. I like this guy. He's a real good guy. I'm subscribed to him. And because 90% of the people that I'm subscribed to and subscribe to me, everybody is like homesteaders, survivalists, preppers, not necessarily doomsday preppers or zombie apocalypse preppers, but just prepping for whatever might happen, natural disasters, whatever. So just seems like the world needs to step back to about 1700s. Learn how to do for yourself. Everybody has been sold on and indoctrined with the ease of convenience. It's like people will sell their soul for convenience. I mean, is it easy just to pay a power bill and walk in your house and flip on a switch and have lights? Yeah. It's easy as fuck. But with a little tiny bit of effort, you can go outside to set your solar panels up, plug in your damn solar generator. You don't have a power bill. You have your initial investment for the solar equipment, but you don't have a power bill. You just got about 30 minutes of a little bit of physical work that you have to do, whereas otherwise you wouldn't. I'd rather put in that little 30 minutes of physical work, not have a power bill. And yeah, it's easy as shit to drive over here to the damn grocery store, get you a big ass buggy full of groceries, spend $400. But with a little bit of physical work, a little bit of physical labor, and a little bit of thinking, you can grow all that stuff yourself. Learn how to bake your own bread. You want to harness the river too? Hey, do it, brother, do it. I mean, I'm not gonna have just solar. I'm gonna have a couple small wind turbines too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I lived by a water source big enough to spin the wheel, yeah, I'd have hydropower too. Yeah, don't limit yourself just to one way. That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have solar. Solar's gonna be my biggest number one thing, but really, I'm gonna have solar, propane, and like I said, a couple small wind turbines. So, I mean, I have sun and wind, different ways to make my own power. Basically, just gonna build my own little infrastructure, my own little power grid. Because all I got to do is just power solar, inverter, generator, wind, and water. That's what I'm saying. You got three sources of making free electricity. Yes, like I said, there is somewhat of a little bit of money for the initial investment into the equipment. But, dude, on average, like in the winter, like the past two power bills, I had $500. I mean, instead of spending $500 a month on freaking power, I'll spend that money on buying the stuff I need to make free power. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know if I've got old, got lazy, got dumb, whatever, but just out here killing yourself to give somebody else money. Just so you can sit on your couch and look at the TV and fart. I mean, this convenience is damn in the end. The convenience is killing people. Look at the convenience of being able to stop and pick up a Big Mac from McDonald's. This shit's all processed and it's just bad for you. Hey, you don't know half of what's in it. That's what I'm saying. Then prospector license to get the mineral rights. Yeah. I don't know if there's any minerals on this piece of land. I don't know. I know a couple creeks not far from here. I'd like to get them. Probably dig down a few feet, get a couple pans and swirl them around a couple times just to see what kind of colors might pop up, if any. See, that's just it. Everybody's been sold on convenience, and I mean it's started since the beginning of the time. I mean, I know I'm old. I mean, you remember? I mean, you know, I can actually remember when people washed their clothes by hand. What they had to use to wash their clothes, and the machines you'd have to crank them, run them by hand and stuff. You know, and then in the 40s or 50s or something, out comes the the electric washing machine and the electric dryer. They basically, everybody went from working themselves on their land to take care of themselves to working and making money to give it to somebody else to do all the work for them, I guess you could say. River rocks, gravel, sand. Yeah. All right, Rabbi, don't spam the chat or we'll blow you out. Appreciate that, Jay. You got him before I did. I was about to get him, but you got him. That's one of the 4 rules. Don't spam the chat. If you have to comment the same thing 3 times, then you're spamming. See, that's what I'm saying, dude. I want to get to the point where instead of it costing me $3,000 a month to live, that I can live on $600 a month. Like I said, the biggest expense would be car insurance, phone bill, cell phone bill, and taxes on the property taxes, land taxes. Well, he learned from the 10 seconds. He'll be all right. It's probably some kid. I had a kid on here earlier, and I had to get him off here because he wasn't but 8 years old. And I do stuff and talk about stuff that 8-year-olds don't need to be hearing probably or seeing. That's why I said it all the time for not made for kids. Chickens, yes, sir. I'm getting Rhode Island Reds. They're a good dual-purpose chicken. You know, they get decent size. They're good meat chicken, and they're, I ain't gonna say heavy layers, but they're medium layers. And plus, they're real hardy. They're good. They can handle extremely cold weather, and they can handle extremely hot weather. So they're really solid chicken in my experience. There's probably some better. Plus, I just love the red. I love the red chickens. I love the brown eggs they lay. Because everybody says, you know, there's not a difference. I can taste the difference in a brown egg and a white egg. I swear I can. It's not that big of a difference, but it's a difference. And I thought about getting meat rabbits, raising meat rabbits. But I'm definitely going to have the chickens. And my wife wants a couple little goats. Actually, she's wanting one of those miniature Highland cows. Nah, I don't know. I think Rhode Island Reds, yeah, I've had them before. They're really good chickens. And see, like the weather, you know, we have, it gets, here in North Carolina, it can get really cold, down in the teens, sometimes below zero. It can also get 100 degrees during the day with a, you know, 75% humidity. Feel like you're dying when you're just trying to breathe. But those chickens are really good. They can handle it. They can handle the extreme heat, the extreme humidity. They can handle extreme cold. But yeah, I'm gonna get some. Probably spring. I gotta try to slow down and try to make. I'll be trying to do everything at one time and be in over my head. Well, guys, it's been awesome. I'm gonna call it a morning. I was gonna tell a lie, say I got stuff to do, but I really don't. I'm just lazy today, and I got to go to work here this afternoon. But Jay, everybody, I'm glad y'all come by. Awesome. I'll see you either later or tomorrow morning. Y'all have a good day. Get out there and do something.